Be ready, start. When a person is selected for a job, it is natural that he should be given a letter of appointment. Though I have said this, there would be a large number of employers who neglect doing this in India. Very often, persons work in offices without having ever received an appointment letter. Para. An appointment letter should state the fact of appointment. It should be specific on several matters such as date of the letter, the date from which the appointment is to be effective medical examination, the amount of salary allowances, grade, scale, period of probation, conditions of confirmation, period of notice by either party, discipline, leave rules, provident fund, gratuity, pension, etc. It should be noted that an appointment letter is a contract between the employer and the employee. When the employee accepts the appointment by writing a letter or by signing the duplicate copy of the appointment letter signifying his acceptance, the contract is complete and binding on both the parties. Para. In most cases, a candidate for employment has no choice but to accept the letter of appointment as issued by the employee. He can hardly complain that it is vague or silent on many relevant matters. However, reputable companies and employers usually do take care to state all material matters in a letter of appointment. In companies and organizations where trade unions are strong, the employers will generally have a careful drafted standard form of appointment letters. Para. For very highly paid officers, employers usually have contracts or agreement drawn up by attorneys. Such contracts would include company's car, servant, residential accommodation, entertainment allowances, medical benefit, insurance cover, leave benefits including travel expenses, etc. Some of the most highly paid persons are managing directors or whole-time directors of some corporations. A limited company has to follow certain procedure laid down by the Companies Act in making appointment of a managing director of full-time director. This includes obtaining permission from central government for the appointment and for payment of the proposed emoluments, and the company has also to inform the members the terms on which the appointment is made. A list of the terms of appointment of the managing directors is also to be attached to copies of article of association of the company. The appointment or contract with a managing director would provide the various details discussed earlier and might also state the extent of his authority. Stop.